Alrighty guys, I'm Morthadon and we are back for Promise Neverland Season 2, Episode 6. So, as you know, if you checked out the video I made last week, I didn't do a reaction to the recap. I heard it was entirely recap, there was nothing new, so I decided to take a little break off that one. But we are back here for this episode after the recap and everything. The episode before that, though, we had Norman show up again. We had the kids trying to, survive a demon town and everything, and they ended up getting followed by a couple guys who could smell them. They were, for demons and wanting to eat people, they kind of had like good motivations. They were trying to save their kids, that had deformities and everything. And then Norman showed up and killed them. So yeah. I guess we'll see what's up with Norman. Maybe we'll learn more about, where he's been this whole time. Who is it that's with him, that's helping him just murk all these guys and everything? But because they seem a lot taller, so they're not other kids, I assume. So I imagine they're either other human adults or he made other demon friends that are helping him. But based off how we saw Sanju react in the end, I don't know how many friendly demons there are going to be out there. So, anyways, guys, let's just watch this episode, shall we? Alrighty, so we're going to start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Going a little faster there. I'm actually a little bit later than I wanted to be starting recording, so trying to get things going. We got the opening right away. So I was a little harsh on the last episode, well, the last actual episode, saying I just wasn't feeling it as much, and even though I still agree with what I said then, I do want to try to be unbiased too. So I'm going to be trying to go into each episode without knowing, like, because obviously I know that they skipped a bunch of manga chapters, they're kind of going off on their own for the anime, and I'm a little disappointed in that, just like I'm sure most other people that know that are. I don't want to say everyone, but yeah, I think I still want to try to be unbiased and see if I can try to enjoy the show for what it is. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna pretend like I like it. If there's things that I don't like, I'm gonna mention it. But you know how sometimes you can get that idea in your head where you're like, oh, this show's crap, and then anything that happens, you're like, that's crap, this is crap. I try not to be like that. I try to still admit when something's cool and everything. Alright, here we go. Aww. Into a different farm. Oh, it hurt your... Yeah. Alright. Now we should probably do this, okay, so they're humans. Alright. Bunch of random characters. Why was he sent to another farm, though? Hmm. Yeah. Oh shit. A testing site for children. Yeah, took him into that side door. Hmm. Huh. Interesting. Of course. Jeez, destroyed Lambda. It's me. Oh. Rip. Oh shit. Hmm. Oh. Interesting. Yeah. Jesus, all the living demons in the town. Never be able to regain it either. Hmm. Obliterate an entire race of demons. So the answer is genocide. Hmm. Everyone's excited except for Emma. Hmm. Yeah, it's a little ominous that Norman's okay with little okay with this kind of treatment, but I'm not sure if Emma's worried about Norman or actually worried about the demons, because they proved in the one of the previous episodes that they actually have lives and stuff. Excuse me. Yeah, what about getting introduced to your friends? The other ones that have been experimented on that are strong enough to kill demons, I wonder. Hmm. Yeah. They kept flashing back to, like, reminding us about the old man that brought apples there, the old demon, and stuff. What are they gonna talk about? Damn, she's even putting on a front to... Hmm. Yeah, but as long as they're able to think and have families and stuff, they need to eat people, you know? I guess Mujika might be, but... Yeah, I don't think there is one. You don't want humans to be eaten, but... No. Yeah. Bagatsu. Yeah. Damn, Ray. Hmm. Yeah, Norman might have an idea. Yeah, that's true. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Yeah. Hmm. To be fair, Sanju just wants to wait until you get your civilization back and then hunt you. Yeah. So basically, let's go talk to Norman. So let's go do that. Alright. You're too easy. They going to a meeting spot. Grace Field. Alright. Hmm. Sis, though. Barbara. Vincent. That is a big thing of meat. Hmm. Hmm. Damn. Huh. We we heard demons in like episode 5, I think, talking about how a bunch of kids have gone missing recently, and that was after the time skip, I think. Oh god. Oh, jeez. Yep. Well, This chick is crazy. Jesus. Jesus. Well, she definitely has some enhanced strength. And anger issues. Hmm. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. True. Yep. Ray is so wise. Yep, yep. Oh, so he knew about it, it seems like. Ooh. The evil-blooded girl. What? Okay, that's the end of the episode. Alright. Interesting. Hmm. So maybe Mujika has some kind of past or something? Yeah, that episode was... There were some things I like about it. Obviously, like I said, I'm trying to remain unbiased. I just don't know if I like this kind of conflict where a second group showed up to our group that was going so well, and now instead of the story about being survival, which I was looking forward to, it's going to be about these two groups arguing with each other whether or not they should kill these demons or not, you know? And I understand the moral dilemma and stuff. I'm just not sure if I'm the biggest fan of that kind of drama, you know? But anyways, that's it for episode 6, guys. So yeah, I mean, I liked it. Norman has a pretty sound plan to give everyone a way to live, although it is very cold, you know. Granted, he's coming from a place where I obviously can't blame them for hating the demons far more than any of the kids in the house did, because they were experimented on day in and day out. You know, that's the worst. That will, like Ray said, that starts a cycle of hatred that you just can't break, you know? So, it's definitely a hard choice. They have a bunch of like impossible decisions to make, and trying to find the solution isn't going to be something that's easy if there even is a solution, you know? Like Emma doesn't want to kill all the demons, but if you don't kill the demons, in order for them to keep their intelligence, they need to eat humans. Now, unless there is some way that they can contact Sonju Mujika, or maybe Norman knows why they are these exceptions, you know, and figure out a way to coexist, you know. If they can figure out how Sanju and Mujika are able to go without losing their intelligence without eating humans, then maybe they could do that for the rest of the demons. Granted, the problem is they still enjoy the taste. They're not just doing this because they have to in order to keep their intelligence and everything, you know? They're doing this because they enjoy the taste as well. We saw what happened to Sanju when he was alone, saying how he's like excited to taste human again and everything. But he just wants to do it the normal way, like his religion dictates and everything, you know, rather than farming them. He wants to hunt them, you know. So, but yeah, I don't know what's up with this like evil-blooded girl. Obviously, I'm pretty sure he's talking about Mujika, and I feel like there's maybe some kind of past. Like Mujika has some kind of past we didn't know about. Maybe she's trying to escape from, but she seemed like one of the good ones. Like, even when Sanju was going on his rant about doing that, he's like, you really want to, she was like, you really want to do that? You know? And like, almost like she was deterring him from, like, almost like she didn't feel that same way. Like, she didn't have any interest in eating humans at all. So, I wonder what's so, like, scary or prompted that kind of reaction from Norman. I guess we'll find out. I'm a little intrigued there. I don't know how I feel about that being, like, a cliffhanger ending, you know, but it's interesting enough, I feel like. But yeah, these people that were tested on have enhanced strength, so they're able to kill demons. We obviously saw her just standing on a table, twisting her foot. She was able to crack the whole table, so that's some pretty impressive strength. And so at least they have some, you know, muscle to fight against the demons, you know. But in case they come and attack and shit. Oh man. And like, I don't know. I'm kind of on Emma's side in a way, because I definitely think all these demons are horrible people for eating humans, but if it's the fact that they have to do it to survive, a lot of people would do a lot of bad things to survive, you know? And I think I kind of agree with Emma that finding another way, if possible, is the right way to go. And I like how Ray is always like kind of like, Emma's the emotional one, and then Ray is like the one that just sits there and tries to work it through with her, and he doesn't tell her what to think, right? Like, he'll go up to her and be like, okay, what, I see something's bugging you, Emma. What's bugging you? And she explains it, and he's like, well, is there another way? And she's like, no. I was like, so we have no other choice. And she's like, but I want to find another way. And he's like, alright, well, you know, let's think about this rationally. You don't want to upset Norman, but he's also the smartest person we know, and we've known him for a long time. Why don't we just talk to him about this, you know? Because if anyone can figure out another plan or something to do here, it's Norman, right? So I like that Ray can keep this level head and kind of be a advisor to Emma, you know? Did I say Norman? Ray, I'm talking about Ray keeping a level head and be an advisor. I may have said Norman by mistake, but anyway. But yeah, I'm surprised there weren't more kids worried about just like mass genocide, but I guess at this point they're all kind of fed up with their living conditions, and like Emma said, a lot of them are wanting this to give some relief to Emma, you know, and who knows if that's like truly how they feel and everything, but yeah, pretty much all the kids were just like, woo, yeah, let's murder them all, you know. But yeah, I never really agree too much with eye for an eye philosophy and stuff like that. So I'm always like, you know, obviously I'm kind of against Barbara, who is like, oh yeah, they did tests on me, so I'm gonna, and they eat humans, so I'm gonna kill them and eat them, you know? Like, one doesn't justify the other, even though it's understandable why the other exists, you know? Like, I understand why they're so angry and why they want to do this, but it's kind of like Ray said, it just starts a cycle of hatred. You know, they do something to you, you do something to them, you know, they do something back because of that, and like Ray said, that's what starts wars, you know, and everything. So yeah, a lot of enjoyment out of Ray from me. Like, he's always been a character I enjoyed, but I just love his level-headedness, and I think he kind of thinks the same way as me a bit, where like there's no other way, so I think we should do this, but if there was another way, maybe we should do that, you know? But he did like just straight up agree with Norman's plan and everything, and I haven't always been on Ray's side, but I'm that kind of person where I like to rationally think things out and logically work through them whenever I can. And I try my best to leave emotion out of it. I mean, I will definitely admit that I do become emotional every now and then, you know, depending on certain topics and stuff like that. Like, I mean, it's a very minor example. It doesn't hold a candle to what they're going through in the show. But like, if I'm playing a game and I love this game, it's my favorite game, you know, for example, and a friend of mine comes on, he says, hey, what you playing? And I tell them what I'm playing, and then they just talk crap about the game nonstop, and I'm just like, I sometimes get emotional and I retaliate and stuff like that, but for the most part, in any like really important decision and stuff like that, I usually attempt to keep a level head. So I've definitely been vibing with Ray a lot more as the show goes on, I feel like. But yeah, interesting episode. I'm kind of looking forward to seeing how this plays out. It wasn't anything like, holy shit, that's amazing. There's a few developments I'm not the biggest fan of, like this whole, like, you know, argument of, like, do we kill them, do we not kill them, and everything, and the tension between the groups. I'm not a big fan of that added drama, but, you know, it's things I can look past and stuff, so, yeah. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for me. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you did. I very much appreciate that. It helps me, help support the channel and everything. Another way to support the channel is to check out my Patreon. A link should be popping up the screen to that. There's no benefits for this show because I watch these as they air, but for my other shows I have early access, and then I also have Patreon exclusives where you can see an entire show before I even release it on YouTube. I'm watching Soul Eater and Queen's Gambit on there at the moment, so check that out if you're interested. It also supports what I do here, and I very much appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.